What's up, lads and ladettes? Today I'm gonna tell a little story. All right, uh, man. So Norton's been vibing. All right, Norton's living in a home. All right, the mailman lives in a house, as most mailmen do. Right. I'm just chilling one day, and it's rainy out. It's muggy. The heat's been kind of wild. It'll be cool out in the morning, and then it'll be like, really humid in the day. It's kind of weird weather, but it's how it is for the East Coast. It's just kind of wild like that, right? And man, it got wilder. When you thought the weather couldn't get any wilder, it gets wilder. So I come back from my little vacay, and I come home thinking it's gonna be a normal week home. Enjoy my week off from work, vibe, and maybe make some good YouTube content, get caught up on a few things, have a good life, right? Well, God had different plans for me. Uh, I'm vibing near my bedroom window, and then all of a sudden, a fucking bolt of lightning comes from the sky and hits my home at a speed that is unfathomable and at a fucking a loudness that is unimaginable. A ringing like, dude, it felt like my bell got rung. It's insane what a lightning bolt can do. Uh, I don't like. No one's gonna believe me when I describe it, and I'm perfectly fine with being crazy. Like, I'm already crazy, so if you want to call me even crazier, like, damn, like, go ahead, right? But man, like I seen the face of God. It was insane how bright that lightning bolt was, and it was insane how loud it was. And afterwards, it was just like fucking birds chirping like nothing happened, and my body is still like recovering from the reverberation of the fucking ground shaking from the bolt of lightning coming from the sky. It was insane. And it came without any warning whatsoever. Maybe there was some lightning in some thunder in the distance, but like I didn't see any lightning. When there's thunder, there's usually lightning, right? But like I ain't see it. I'm just vibing, man. And all of a sudden, I open up the curtains, and then a bolt of fucking lightning comes from above uh, at an insane rate of speed. And at this point, I thought my entire house was fried, uh, mentally and physically. I thought every electronic I probably had in this house is gone, but to my surprise, somehow nothing broke besides like a heater, like my like heater for heating the house. The control panel stopped working on it magically after this lightning bolt hit, so I assume those two are linked. It's all fixed now. It's all good. $300 later, it's all set. But it's still absurd and bizarre that this just came out of fucking nowhere. I guess that's just how the world be. Uh, but definitely, definitely, changed my outlook on a few things because if I was standing outside, that lightning bolt could have hit me. That's usually where I stand outside near my window. It could have killed me. I don't get how there wasn't any more damage. Like even going outside a few days later, because I did not want to go out there in the storm after that happened. If you could understand that, I kind of just stayed inside, was all set. I just closed the blinds and moved on, pretend I didn't see it. But man, it was something. It's just not something you're really expecting to see when just in your normal day, a bolt of lightning coming from above out of nowhere, just insane. In the fact like it didn't harm my house really at all. Like there was no damage outside, and when you see lightning strikes, they're pretty fucking insane. They're fucking nuts when they hit shit. In this, like I seen it hit the house. You heard it hit the house. You seen it hit the house. I seen the bolt of lightning coming from the sky. It blinded my eyes enough to the point where it was like if you got flashed by a camera flash, right? You know how you like it burns your retina for a little bit, like you'll have that black spot in your eyes for a little bit, right? That's what it was. Like it was so fucking bright, dude. So fucking bright that like I had that black spot for a minute. But man, it definitely blew me back. I was definitely a little spooked after that because uh, nothing is going to stop that from happening. No matter how much you worry, no matter how much you fucking, uh, no matter what you do, nothing's going to stop a lightning strike coming from above at a fucking insane rate of speed randomly. And it's like, it's just, it was nuts. That's all I can say. It was wild, all right? And you can call Norton crazy. You can call the mailman finally gone, all right? You can say the mailman's gone off his rocker, all right? I'm fine with it. I've been off my rocker, all right? Congratulations. We can't all be winners, all right? Sometimes we see shit, all right? Sometimes we see shit and we got to talk about it, all right? I got to talk about it cuz it was wild and no one believes me that it happened. My mom was there when it happened, so that's all. That's the only opinion I care about. So fuck off. My mom believes me. That's all I care about. But it was, it was insane, and I never want to witness it again or see it again. But man, I'm glad to have witnessed it and seen it and survived it, and like my house survived it. There was nothing honestly, nothing really bad came out of it besides, me having to dip into my pockets and pay for a new control panel for the heater. But like, uh, to think of all the things that could have gone wrong and could have happened, is pretty terrifying. You know, like I say the last craziest thing that I've seen out my window is when a fucking National Grid truck went by and tore the fucking cable lines off my house, which that was an experience as well, to see the cables being ripped out of my house by a fucking truck on the road. That was disturbing as well, but like just the lightning strike coming from nowhere is wild. Like it literally seemed like out of a fucking cartoon. Like it felt like I was in Minecraft. Like when you're just walking around in Minecraft and it's raining out and you're building like a tall house and all of a sudden a lightning bolt just hits you or some shit, right? Like it spooks the shit out of you. That's how like it. I could not believe it. Like it took me a minute to calm down and be like, did I just really see a lightning strike hit outside my window, like hit my fucking house? Like it was wild. I know I'm repeating myself now, but it's undescribable. And like I said, it's unbelievable until you really go through it. And I feel like people who have been through it can kind of relate to me a bit. Or if you've seen something that no one believes that you fucking seen, I believe, fucking, I'm with you now. Jesus, like, holy shit, it was wild, that's for sure. So I just wanted to vent about that for a bit because I posted a thing like sometimes you just gotta vibe, all right, and that's what I did after that whole event happened. I didn't do anything for the rest of the day and kind of just chilled out and enjoyed my day after that event. But yeah, it was interesting. Had to take a cold shower for a few days afterwards because the hot water didn't work because it knocked out the heater. But out of everything, it could have destroyed my house. So I can't complain. I wouldn't be standing here right now maybe if a few things went differently. It could have hit the tree, a giant fucking tree that's the size of my house that's next to my house for some reason. It could have hit that and just the tree could have fell and like took out everyone. Like I was waiting for that. When that bolt hit, I'm like, okay, here's the tree. The tree's coming. Better duck for cover. I was ready for it. And homies who have been at my house, lads who have been at my house, know the giant fucking tree. They know of the giant fucking tree. They know my fear of the giant fucking tree. That thing will come for you. All right. If you don't watch yourself, the tree will come. But that's all I got. So you know, don't go outside when it's raining. Keep an eye out for that static electricity in the air. Uh, just be careful. Don't hide under trees in the rain when it's thundering and lightning. Be a lot more safe in thunder and lightning. I know I'm going to be. When there's thunder, there's lightning. Uh, and there's nothing that's going to stop a lightning bolt. I can tell you that. It's going to happen whether you like it or not, and it's going to take out whatever it sees. The first thing it fucking sees, it's taken out. So just you can live with that over your head, like I have to. So yeah, I hope you all vibe, be safe, and thank you for listening to me.